We know that millions of shoes go into landfill, and then that's a problem. So we started the Reuse a Shoe program to collect these shoes. So we have a process where consumers can go into any Nike store and drop their shoes in a recycling bin. Nike Grind comes from 3 different places. It's the rubber from the outsole, which is along the bottom of it. It's the foam from the midsole, which would be inside, and then the fabric on the top. And so we actually slice the shoe in 3 different parts at our recycling center and kind of crumble up all the pieces and then make what we call Nike Grind. We use the Nike Grind and we make sports surfaces, tracks, basketball courts, soccer fields, things to increase access to sport. Nike has partnered with the LA84 Foundation on several of these surfaces that use Nike Grind. Between the 2 organizations, we've committed to do 84 sports surfaces over the next couple years, and we have both committed $4 million to make that happen.
The LA84 Foundation is the legacy of the 1984 Los Angeles Olympic Games. And our mission is very simple. It's to advance youth sports throughout Southern California. Since 1984, we've invested back into the community about $175 million. And currently we're about a $160 million foundation.
Our mission is to make sure that you have the best that sports has to offer. And we are delighted to be partners with Nike. Their philosophy, let me play, is exactly what we believe in. We want to make sure that all of you have a chance to play.
The partnership with Nike is a very good one for us. It's a very natural one. We've shared the same philosophy of basically teaching kids life skills through sport. The additional component is that because of Nike's use of grind material that we're able to use in these facilities, it also has an environmental angle to it, which makes the partnership even stronger. It's almost like a plastic component, but underneath it, it's cushioned by the Nike Grind pads. The flexibility of the Nike Grind product is great. It allows us to do a variety of projects. We are presently working on one at Humphrey Park in the Pacoima area.
About 2,500 pairs of shoes would be used for a basketball court, whether it's indoor or outdoor. About 50,000 pairs of shoes for a running track. And upwards to 75,000 pairs of shoes if you're going to do a full soccer field.
The youngsters get more of a kick out of it, and again, they have to be reminded or told about the fact that maybe a big-time athlete's shoe is part of this, or an Olympian or someone who wore Nike shoes. Maybe their shoe is there.
You know, the small kids want to get down there and figure out where's the shoe component, you know, and older adults realize that that's really innovative. We want people to use their footwear for any kind of physical activity, but we don't want you to throw it away for it to go in landfill. So it's an action that individuals can take to recycle. Schools for Earth Day will start shoe drives. College students will have shoe drives. A lot of groups just kind of one-off will start to collect shoes and deliver them to Nike. And I think that's kind of the power of people recycling and us being a vehicle to make that happen. So it's actually really exciting.
We go to a lot of dedications of courts, for example, and we just had one at the Al Wooden Center where kids read poems about what that court has meant to them. So from a personal standpoint, that to me is really the most rewarding aspect of it. You go out there and you see the impact that you can create, in particular in certain neighborhoods, and that those kids appreciate it. I think it makes it nicer for all of us.